It's the Nave family. Hello, Naves.
Nave family showcase the parade.
Her grandfather and grandmother came to Marin County from Italy back in the 1880s.
And this year's celebrant of the year is one of our very own announcers, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis. Hey, Gilda. Dennis has been a state farm agent in town since 1982. He's been a member of the Chamber of Commerce since 1860. 21 years. An announcer for the 4th of July parade for 7 years.
He's at this year's Novato's mayor. Hi, Denise.
Hello, Denise. Hi, George.
Beautiful black. Driven by Mark, Giannis.
Hi, Jerry.
Looking good, Denise. Denise is a native California raised in East Bay. Has 2 grown sons now in the show. Dr. Novato graduated leadership of honor.
She was the Downtown Business Association president a couple of times as well. She's from Costa Rica in the East Bay. She's been over here for a long time. We appreciate her term as mayor.
And Mayor Pro Tem is now Westland. Hello, Mayor. 20 years to be exact.
Hello, Pat. That's a 1957 Chevy Bel Air from Vic and Betty Minicarelli. Isn't that a beauty? 57 Bel Air.
We got Molly and Elizabeth and Zach. Relatively new, actually very new on council member is coming up here. Eric Allen joined us in 2011, breaking up the all-female team.
Eric used to serve on the Parks and Rec Commission, and now has been on the Nevada City Council, and he's enjoying it. I know he's loving it. Hi, fella. And look at that beautiful Buick Skylark, 1971 convertible. Andrea's driving. Next we have Jean McClamey from our City Council. She's in her 3rd term on the City Council. She's been twice mayor, and Vato's been her home for 28 years. Hi. That's a 1949 Cadillac Series 62 convertible. Charles Thompson, thank you for that beautiful ride.
Jean is the epitome of Novato. She has 28 years, and her husband built her home.
Next we have Madeline Kellner, also of the City Council.
Also very actively involved in Novato. Mayor last year, she's lived in Novato for 19 years. She raised 2 children.
Nice hat, Clint. That's a sweet lid.
They're right. The 1964 Ford Mustang convertible.
Those are some sweet cars.
That was actually the first year that Ford made the Mustang in a convertible. Did you know that, Tom?
That I did not know.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sheriff Robert Doyle and the Marin County Sheriff's Posse, a mounted unit that supports the Marin County Sheriff's Office. Their activities include search and rescue, public relations, large animal rescue, ceremonial participation, and they practice horsemanship. They began at the end of World War II in 1946. The posse accepts new members over the age of 18 from both Marin and southern Sonoma County. For more information, please contact the Sheriff's Department. Good morning.
Morning, Sheriff.
Right here.
We have Supervisor Steve Kinsey riding with us today, or I thought he was riding with us. Oh, he's in his car. Okay, I was mistaken.
There he is.
Steve Kinsey will be coming out.
Good morning.
Next up, we have Supervisor Judy Arnold. I think. I don't see Judy, though. Oh, Judy is paying tribute to our veterans and ROTC candidates who are trained at Novato High School. Riding the parade behind the car is Darren Walton, a Novato High School grad who was recently awarded the Navy Commendation Medal with V for Valor as a result of his heroic action on June 19, 1970, while serving with the 1st Marin Division Force Recon in Vietnam. Riding with Mr. Walton, his wife and mother, walking behind them with the white hat, was Judy Arnold. Also with the Marine Corps, who trained at Lieutenant Greg Allen's House of Steel, later entrant in the parade that you'll see today. Also members of the ROTC.
Next up, we have Supervisor Steve Kinsey. Good morning, Steve. Happy 4th to you. Steve is a county supervisor representing the 4th District, which spans from the San Pablo Bay to the ocean and includes western Novato. Steve's areas of leadership are in supporting families and children, sustaining agriculture, and improving transportation and transit. They were driving in a 1969 Camaro Indy Pace car.
Yeah!
Next up in the far distance, we have State Senator Mark Leno. Please welcome Senator Mark Leno, who currently represents Novato in the California State Legislature. Due to redistricting, this will be Senator Leno's last appearance in the parade as Novato's representative in Sacramento. He would like to thank the people of Novato for their outstanding support over the past 4 years and let them know that it has been an honor and privilege to represent them. Thank you,
Mark. Good morning.
Senator.
Love your hair. Last chance to say it. Thanks for all your great work for Novato over the years. Enjoyed your... And we also have Carol Mills. Wave, Carol. Senator Mark Leno. Next up, we have Assembly Member Jared Huffman. Jared represents the 6th Assembly District, serving Marin and Sonoma. Elected in 2006, Mr. Huffman is currently serving in his 3rd and final term, and is currently a candidate for U.S. Congress. That is exciting. For the 2nd District here in Marin, Huffman is the chair of the Assembly Water Parks and Wildlife Committee and co-chair of the Environmental Caucus.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm hands of applause to the Novato Fire Protection District. The Novato Fire Protection District was formed in 1926 at the request of residents living in a 71 square mile area around the community of Novato. Today, the district provides emergency services to their district from 5 stations that accommodate over 88 total personnel. The agency maintains an inventory of equipment that includes 40 responding units. Their mission, the Novato Fire Protection District, exists to care for, protect, and serve our communities. Our vision is to become an internationally accredited agency with focus on quality, cost-effective, and all-risk services which exceeds our community's expectations.
And that was Fire Chief Mark Revere, riding in that 1928 Model A Ford Vintage Fire Chief's car. Here we have the Novato Fire Foundation. We have the Bushmills Irish Pipers Band of San Francisco coming your way. You can hear them as they approach. Brendan O'Leary is the leader of this band. Irish Pipers Band of San Francisco were formed in 1932, and they are the oldest continuously active Irish pit band west of the Mississippi River. This year marks their 80th anniversary. Pipe Major Mike LeBuff, that doesn't sound Irish, and Drum Sergeant Art Cockerell lead this world-famous band. Currently named the Western United States Pipe Band Association champions. These pipers wear the County Wexford tartan and are supported by Bushmills. They practice on Monday evenings at the United Irish Cultural Center in San Francisco at 45th and Sloat. So they invite you to come on out and listen and perhaps get a free piping or drumming lesson. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bushmills Irish Pipers Band of San Francisco. Give a big, warm Novato round of applause for the champion Piper Band.
I love listening to music.
Sergeant Oliver Collins, Novato Police Department Employee of the Year. Let's welcome Sergeant Oliver Collins. Began working for Novato Police in 2000. Currently is the Traffic Section Supervisor. Among his many duties, he supervised the writing of an Office of Traffic Safety grant and earned $130,000 for Novato. Thank you for your service here in Novato, Sergeant Oliver Collins.
Next up, we have Novato Police Explorer Post 392. Good morning. There's a round of applause for the Novato Police. Thank you for all of your service to our city. The Novato Police Department Explorer Program, Law Enforcement Explorer Program, is for 14 to 21-year-olds interested in a career of law enforcement.
Next up, we have the House of Steel. House of Steel is a physical training and military preparation program for young men and women wanting a career in the armed forces. Over the 7 years since the program began, more than 120 men and women have attempted the program. Those that make it through are leaders in boot camp and have stellar careers in the military. Please acknowledge our Marines here marching in front of you.
Next up, we have the Bantam Marin. Bantam Marin has been an enthusiastic 4th of July participant for over 17 years. Headquartered in Novato, Bantam Marin places great value on supporting local businesses and nonprofits. Recognizing its success is due to strong, long-lasting community partnerships. Thank you again to the Bantam Marin, as they are proud to support Novato families. And they're eco-friendly with a beautiful Toyota Prius.
Now, we have to warn everybody, it's going to get loud. The Renaissance Military Society is coming up next. They reenact life in various military from England and Europe during the 16th and 17th century. They represent English foot troops, German Landsknecht, and Scots border units. You can see the Renaissance Military Society in parades at the Renaissance Fair and other reenactments. So hold your ears, the black powder guns are loud.
Don't forget to turn down your hearing aids as well, folks.
You might want to duck just in case.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, the Renaissance Military Society.
Next up, we have the Novato Lions Club. The Novato Lions Club has been active in the community since 1946. They're part of the largest service organization in the world. Major activities include site conservation, providing eye exams and glasses, and conducting a student speaker contest. Lions John Craig and Don Webb are driving Thunderbird convertibles.
Here we have American Legion Post 540. Post 540 of the American Legion was founded in 1936 at Hamilton Field. It has 90 members, mostly from World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. The purpose of Post 540 is to help veterans from all wars or peacetime for any of their needs. Activities include a Memorial Day ceremony at Valley Memorial Cemetery, sending 2 boys from Novato and San Marin High Schools to a boys state program each year.
Thank you.
Thank you, American Legion Post 540.
Next up, we have Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 7816. Riding in the parade today are Veterans of Foreign Wars, Donald V. Westland, Post 7816. The VFW is the oldest veterans organization in the U.S., and it supports veterans' causes. Post 7816 is made up of veterans from World War II, the Korean War, Vietnam, Iraq, and Afghanistan. Driving the vehicle today is Sean Stevens, the Marin County Veterans Service Officer and an Iraq vet. The fellow in the striped jacket is Jim Mahoney, veteran of the Korean War and commander of this VFW group. Thank you for your service and all that you've done for this country, making our 4th of July available for us to celebrate today.
Again, thank you very much for everyone who has served for their country in previous wars. Next up, we have Banjo Dave's Thorson's Auto Body. Thorson's Auto Body has been in Novato since 1949, specializing in collision repair and custom paint. Entering the parade is a 1914 Tin Lizzie kitty car. Banjo Dave Marty, Novato resident and 2010 inductee into the Banjo Hall of Fame. Known in professional circles as Mr. Smooth. He started teaching himself on a ukulele when he was 12 and switched to the banjo since he was in his teens.
All right, next up we have the U.S. Coast Guard Pacific Strike Team. United States Pacific Coast Strike Team is one of the 3 special teams that make up the National Strike Force. They are an expert authority in the preparation for and response to defects resulting from oil discharges, hazardous substance releases, weapons of mass destruction events, and other emergencies. The Hazardous Materials Response Team is outfitted with response equipment, including Level A through Level C suits, full decon setup, SCBA cylinders, whatever that is, fill stations, sampling kits, as well as plugging and patching kits. The U.S. Coast Guard Pacific Strike Team.
Next up, we have the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary. The U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary was established in 1939 as the Coast Guard Reserve. In 1941, part of the original military reserve was renamed to the Auxiliary to serve as a non-military uniformed civilian arm of the USCG. The Auxiliary is under the Department of Homeland Security and is part of Team Coast Guard, which consists of the active Coast Guard, the Coast Guard Reserve, civilian Coast Guard employees, and the Auxiliary. They number almost 40,000 people and operate in all 50 states, providing education courses, vessel exams, and safety inspections. Next up, please give a warm Novato welcome to the Novato Mothers Club. Every member of the Novato Mothers Club is encouraged to volunteer, participate, and share ideas and talents. Their goal is to enrich families and promote a sense of community that is open to all. Over 400 members enjoy weekly play groups, children's outings, family events, guest speakers, and a monthly newsletter. Thank you again to Novato Mothers Club.
Look at that fashion-forward skirt.
Speaking of which,
nice. Yeah,
Mom, I love you. Love you, Mom.
Next up, we have the Novato Parents Nursery School. Novato Parents Nursery School is a parent cooperative preschool that provides a unique environment for those parents wishing to share and participate in their child's first school experience. The school provides an atmosphere of mutual trust and cooperation between parents, children, and teachers. The Novato Parents Nursery School, led by Jen Altman.
I wish I was cruising in a stroller right now, Tom.
That does look nice.
Less energies. Rock on! Hey, look at the guy waving right there. Look at the little guy. Next up, we have the Novato Parents Nursery School. Novato Parents Nursery School is a parent cooperative preschool that provides a unique environment for those parents wishing to share and participate in their child's first school experience. The school provides an atmosphere of mutual trust and cooperation between parents, children, and teachers. Thank you again to the Novato Parents Nursery School. Let's see, get a warm, warm wave. Yes!
So next up, we have Joe Garbarino's collection of World War II military vehicles. Looks like the first one we're going to have here is a Bantam Jeep driven by Jan Lee. Is that correct? Hi, Jan. Good morning. Happy 4th of July. Thank you for coming out and enjoying the parade with us. This Bantam Jeep it says that Pearl Harbor survivors of Marin County are delighted to be participating in the City of Nevada's 4th of July parade. Thank you for coming and sharing with us today. Next up, we have a 1942 Dodge Command car with 3 Pearl Harbor survivors.
Oh, looks like one.
It looks like we have one, maybe. Thank you for your service.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, we have a Pearl Harbor survivor in this 1942 Dodge Command car. Please give him a warm, warm round of applause.
Marin County Pearl Harbor survivors include George Larson, Coast Guard, Diamond Head Station, John Rauschkoll, USS West Virginia, and Fran Jenkins, USS Bagley.
Here are the survivors.
Next up, we have USMC personnel carrier with Sons and Daughters of Pearl Harbor. Sons and Daughters of Pearl Harbor survivors include Mike Plunk, Tracy Brooks, Stephanie Lucic, and John Rauschke, driven by Christian Garcia. Marin County Pearl Harbor survivors again include George Larson, Coast Guard, Diamond Head Station, George Rauschkoll, USS West Virginia, and Fran Jenkins, USS Bagley.
And here we have a 1941 Armored Recon Scout car from the Garbarino World War II Museum. If you ever get a chance, we definitely recommend going there. It's quite something else. He's huge collection of World War II vehicles and artillery.
Next up, it looks like we have a 1942 WC-51 weapons carrier, also from the Garbarino Museum, located in San Rafael, at the dump, oddly enough. And it looks like another U.S. Army 1952 Dodge M37 from the Garbarino collection.
So if you're ever stuck in traffic, this might be something you might want to be driving.
I saw something like that on YouTube where the mayor of Russia drives over a car. All right.
All right. We have a
41 Walker Bulldog tank. Very cool.
Next up, we have the Novato Senior Citizen Club. Novato Senior Citizens Club provides social and recreational opportunities for seniors 50 years and older. Activities include trips, lunches, dinner meetings, and the occasional bingo game. Please enjoy the ukulele playing seniors called the Fountain of Ukes. Ukes.
If you're ever wondering how many seniors you can fit on a personnel carrier, I think we have our answer.
You got this, huh?
Next up, we have Hennessy Advisors, the small business of the year here in Nevada. Congratulations.
What's up, AJ?
Hennessy Funds, founded and owned by Neil Hennessy, is big in support of its 27 Nevada-based organizations dedicated to youth, sports, women, the arts, cancer cures, and more.
Good morning, man.
Employees
Happy 4th.
volunteer their time to many local organizations. Terry Nielsen and his daughter are riding a Drago Doyle's 1964 Ford Falcon Sprint. The car was restored by Drago's son Steve and his friends and was presented to Drago upon his retirement. Thanks again, Hennessy Advisors, Small Business of the Year.
Next up, we have Large Business of the Year Award, Circle Bank. Kim Casalones, chairman of Novato-based Circle Bank, and her husband, Thomas, second-class petty officer, reserves the United States Coast Guard Pacific Strike Team and newest member of the Novato Fire District Board, are representing Circle Bank. Circle Bank is building its striking new headquarters at 999 Grant, one of the state's most honored community banks. Circle is also a major supporter of Homeward Bound, Women's Initiative of Marin, and the Novato Theater Project, not to mention the Fire Squirts. So thank you again, and congratulations to Large Business of the Year Award winner, Circle Bank.
Do you know where 999 Grand is, Matt?
I do.
You do?
Yes. Happy 4th to Max Bacon and Raya. Good morning, folks. Happy 4th. You like that?
Next up,
It's from
we
the
have Blue
50s.
Star Mothers of America. The
Hey,
Blue
my
Star Moms
parents
of
right
Marin
there.
is a local chapter of the national nonprofit organization, Blue Star Mothers of America. Their mission is to support active duty military by sending care packages to troops deployed all over the world. They also provide a place of connection for the families here at home. Blue Star Moms support local returning veterans. They welcome the participation of the community in their activities, so please let them know if you want to help our military that have served and sacrificed for all of us here at home.
Here we go. Here we go. A fan favorite every year at the City of Novato's 4th of July parade, Love to Dance, brought to you by Terra Caprice Broadwater. Here we go. Love to Dance is currently celebrating 10 years in business. Love to Dance offers a variety of hip-hop, jazz, ballet, tap, and contemporary dance classes.
All right, Love to Dance.
From beginner to expert, ages 2 to 60, we will be able to find the right class at the studio on Sweester Avenue, right here in Novato. Week-long summer camps and dance intensives are currently in progress, and fall sessions will begin on September 3rd.
It looks like they might have a performance for us.
Performing today with the studio dancers are the nationally ranked award-winning Love to Dance All-Stars.
All right.
The All-Stars have performed in the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, Lake Tahoe, Las Vegas, Mexico, and Disneyland. Ladies and gentlemen, Love to Dance.
All right.
Woo! Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, Love to Dance. Give them a round of applause.
My favorite entrance every
Yes.
year. Love to Dance.
Well
Great
done,
job.
well done.
A lot of fun, kids. Loved it.
Happy 4th to you all.
Next up, we have Nostalgia Days. The DNBA is an organization of retail, restaurant, and professional businesses that promote shopping local to build a thriving local economy. They are proud sponsors of the Nostalgia Days Rod and Custom Car Show that will be held Friday and Saturday, August 17th and 18th on Grand Avenue. So if you like loud roaring engines and smoking tires, then join us for City Novato's Nostalgia Days. Oh yeah, rev your engine.
I love it.
Nothing like a throaty cam underneath the hood, right, Tom?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Give me a nice V8.
The leather, the chrome, the roar and vibrating of the engine,
Chevrolet.
the smell of leather.
Oh.
Yeah! Oh, look at the flame job on that. That is gorgeous.
Very cool.
Woo!
Look at that bad boy.
What up? Happy 4th! Ooh, look at this.
Yeah.
This is nasty.
Looking strong.
The Knight Rider.
Once again, Nostalgia Days is going to be happening Friday and Saturday, August 17th and 18th, right here on Grand Avenue. So we invite everybody to come on down and enjoy the fun. Nostalgia Days, Friday and Saturday, August 17th and 18th. Put it on your calendar or your iPad or iPod or whatever, and come on down, August 17th and 18th. Going to be a lot of fun. That was just a small taste of the Rod and Custom cars that would be here on Friday and Saturday, August 17th and 18th.
Next up, we have fans of Misrepresentation, The Move. The Fans of Misrepresentation is a Marin community group that strives to foster positive representation of women and girls in the media. They screened the movie Misrepresentation in May and are encouraging the mentorship of young women in order to dispel negative media portrayal of women in popular media. Again, thank you to the Fans of Misrepresentation and welcome to the city of Novato.
Next up, we have the American Association of University Women. The mission of the AAUW is to advance equity for women and girls through advocacy, education, philanthropy, and research. The Novato branch works at the local level to increase opportunities for women and girls, to provide a program of interest to its members and community. Each year, they recognize girls in the grades 7 through 12 for special accomplishments, providing scholarships for summer girls each year to attend the Tech Trek Math and Science Camp.
Ooh.
This year's entry includes both branch members and several young award recipients, representing many generations of Novato families.
Next up, we have the Golden Gate Bassett Rescue. Golden Gate Bassett Rescue places dogs in homes from Fresno to the Oregon border. Bassett hounds that come from shelters or owner releases due to the recession need places that will care for them. Last year, the organization placed over 100 hounds. This year, they are featuring King Bodhi and Queen Lola. King Bodhi needed orthopedic surgery, which Golden Gate Rescue paid for. And Queen Lola's parents collected the most donations in the 2011 parade. Who let the dogs out? Who? I said, who let the dogs out? Who?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, a warm hand of applause for the Golden Gate Bassett Rescue. Wow, look at that guy. Above, we have the Nanching's CJ-6. These planes are being flown by members of the Bay Bomber Squadron, pilots from Northern California and beyond. Each pilot was flying his own aircraft at their own expense. Next up, we have the Novato Horsemen. Novato Horsemen, Inc. is a gathering place for all ages and disciplines of horsemanship and has been meeting for over 75 years. Trail rides, cattle events, horse shows, and Western party dances as an active junior club are the types of activities that members will enjoy.
I turned 4 years old today.
Wow, and the rider, Nyla on the Little Pony just turned 4 years old, folks. On the Little Pony, little Nyla just turned 4 years old.
Looks like we have the Nanking Flyers coming over again. Nanching CJ-6s flying overhead. The Bay Bomber Squadron.
Next up, we have a fan favorite, folks. Marching, coming your way, is the Nave Patrola. Nave Patrola, under the leadership of Bob Nave, has been marching for over 43 years. This comic World War I marching unit from Vado is made up of members of the Nave family and a group of fun-loving people. The only qualifications needed are that our members have 2 feet and indulge in neutral spirits. They have marched in many places throughout Northern California. Again, welcome the Nave Patrola.
Nave Patrola, making Novato safe for democracy. We're having a good time, at least. Ho! A big round of applause for the Nave Patrola. Next up, we have Bales Orthodontics. It's a little early for you earlier. Bales Orthodontics is a father-daughter team who has treated Novato for over 35 years. They provide braces and Invisalign treatment for children, teens, and adults through family-style orthodontics care. Matt is a former patient of Bales here. Patients of Dr. Bales are distributing kids' toothbrushes for our spectators. Thank you, Dr. Bales.
Next up, we have Regattas Haunted House. Regattas Haunted House has been haunting Novato for over 25 years now with raising money for the Marin Community Food Bank. They provide Halloween entertainment in a fun and creative way to help families in need. Oh no. The Haunted House is a family endeavor, and they celebrate all Novato families and their own by presenting a new theme and effects. A big thanks to Novato's spookiest family.
Next up, we have a Strummy 1955 Ford T-Bird. Please welcome Mr. Gus Strummy and his 1955 Ford T-Bird. This is the first year the model was built. According to the book, 16,000 of these were made. I'm not sure how many of them are still on the road. That is a cherry-looking car.
Wait, is that Gus Strummy or Guy Ferreira? I'm a little confused.
Looking good, guys. Sweet.
Next up, we have Bill Hoops in a 1962 Chevy pickup. Bill Hoops, mortgage loan expert for over all real estate needs. He's been a real estate lender now with over 25 years of experience. He is driving his 62 Chevy C10 pickup with a 68 Camaro 350 V8 engine, restored, 4-speed on the floor, dual exhaust, with a new oak and stainless truck bed.
Next up, we have Keith McCaney with an old sheriff's car. Keith is driving a 1972 Matador that was an original patrol car for the sheriff's department. It was sold at auction in 1978 and was in storage until Keith purchased it and restored it to its original condition. Looking good, Sheriff.
Well, if you like flashy things and you like diamonds, I don't know, jewelry, any kind of jewelry, Continental Jewelers will help you out. Continental Jewelers, owned by Philip and Eva Schlenkler, has been in the same location in Novato since 1967. This family business is a trusted source for gems, diamonds, and custom designed jewelry. Additionally, Continental sponsors downtown events and loves Novato. The car is a 1934 Ford Tudor owned by Ed Banfield. Thank you again for Continental Jewelers. Happy 4th to you. Next up, we have our Friends of Dogbone Meadow. The Friends of Dogbone Meadow raises money to defray the cost of maintenance of the dog park and to improve it by selling t-shirts, caps, and holding other fundraising events. Pet Food Express generously donated the doggy treat packages being handed out today. Thank you again to Pet Food Express and also our friends of Dogbone Meadow.
All right. I think I see Brian Pearson there on the back. Hi, Brian. How are you today? Nice to see you. Thanks for all that you do for Novato, raising money, etc.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dean Kendrick. Good morning, Dean. Happy 4th. Good to see you, sir.
Friends of Dogbone Meadow. Next up, we have the Novato Human Needs Center. The Novato Human Needs Center celebrates 40 years of service to our Novato community. Seems like I'm competing with Journey here, which is never a good thing. The center provides a variety of programs to assist Novato families and individuals to overcome their crises and move towards self-sufficiency. Novato Human Needs services include emergency food, rental assistance, employment housing, senior services, holiday share, case management support, and guidance. This is one of the true great nonprofits here in Novato. Really does a lot for those in need. So a big round of applause for the Novato Human Needs Center. Thank you for all you do on behalf of everyone here in Novato. Great work.
Next up, if you're in the mood for a margarita, possibly some enchiladas, some chips and salsa, then go check out Chevy's Fresh Mex in Novato. Chevy's Fresh Mex in Novato serves families fresh food, fun, and fiestas. They are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Vintage Oak Shopping Center. Representing Chevy's in the parade are Chevy's crew members and their families. Happy 4th, crew.
All right. It looks like they brought us a little taste of Mexico. It would only be appropriate if Chevy's was driving a Chevy, yeah?
And behind them, we have a mariachi band. Mariachi Betagon is from Santa Rosa, and 7 of the 8 members are family. They have been playing together for 2 years. One of the band members, Jose Soto, was responsible for starting a mariachi club at LC Allen High School in Santa Rosa and secured grants from Wells Fargo to pay for the instruments for the club. On July 14th, they will perform with the world-famous Mariachi Vargas at the Wells Fargo Center in Santa Rosa. Mariachi Betagon plays Friday nights at Mi Pueblo in Catati. They are available for parties, receptions, and shows.
Next up, we have the law offices of Bush and Chappis.
Bush and Chappoo.
Bush and Chappoo, correction. Best lawyers in the world, I'm told.
Absolutely. Let's give it up to the guys up here, the volunteers, following the parade today, everybody.
Next up, we have American Cancer Society. Relay for Life is a 24-hour team event where friends and colleagues come together to raise money for the American Cancer Society's research for a cure and to fund patient and caregiver support services. This year's event will be held at San Jose Middle School on July 30th and 31st. Please come and join in the event as we celebrate survivors, remember our loved ones, and continue to fight back against cancer in our community. If we can put a man on the moon, we should be able to cure cancer.
Next up, we have the Novato High School AFJROTC with Lieutenant Colonel Hiroshi Yamaguchi. The Junior ROTC is an elective course at Novato High School that builds character for students and their capability. This is their color guard team.
Next up, Pleasant Valley Elementary School. Pleasant Valley Elementary School is bringing the Pleasant Valley Coop Tour. Proceeds raised from the Coop Tour will benefit outdoor education and the school's garden expansion program. Please, warm round of applause again for the Pleasant Valley Coop Tour. That's a really cool float, guys. Very well done. Oh, come on, let me see a wave, baby. Happy fun. Woo! There it is. Next up, we have Marin Oaks High School. The Marin Oaks High School is a model continuation school for the state of California. Marin Oaks offers a small learning environment as an alternative pathway for students to earn a high school diploma. No Excuses College Prep is a small school where failure is not an option. Marin Oaks students and Principal Kessa Early, along with her family, are marching in our parade today. Again, special thanks to Marin Oaks High School.
All right.
Rip City Riders.
Rip City Riders have been organizing charity runs for about 14 years now. They participate in Toys for Tots, along with the San Francisco firefighters. Additional charities are the UCSF Children with HIV and the annual Chili Billy Run. Again, Rip City Riders, folks.
With
Well done.
John Gleason heading them up here. Rip City. All right. All right. There's a crowd pleaser.
Yes, sir.
Rip City.
Rip City Riders, folks.
Today we have the Peony Ace Hardware Drill Team. Peony has been a fixture in our community for 94 years. One plunger. One plunger balance. There we go. Big round of applause. One plunger balance. Two plungers. Two plungers. Two plungers there. Do not try this at home. Three plungers.
Are you kidding me? Three? Three plungers. Holy moly! All
Oh
right.
my God. Not one, not two, but three plungers.
These guys have got to go on David Letterman, Tom.
Incredible.
Unbelievable. Three plungers, folks.
I hear a tower of power coming.
Four?
Plungers.
Are you ready for the fourth plunger?
These are highly trained professionals.
Are you ready for the fourth plunger? Okay, four plungers.
Four plungers.
Da, 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 da.
All right, the Peony Ace Hardware team. Fixture in our community for 94 years, filling our needs, participating as an active member of the Novato family. Peony plungers are under the direction of Tom Young.
If you gotta go on the go. That is right. By the way, if anyone's toilet is backed up, just go to aisle 20 at Peony Ace Hardware to pick up a plunger. Well, if you like watching the little guys with big helmets, then here's your chance to visit and watch the Novato Pop Warner Youth Football and Cheer. Novato Pop Warner has been serving the youth of families for over 50 years. Each football on the float represents families past and present that participated in and support Novato Pop Warner. They strive to inspire youth to practice the ideals of sportsmanship, scholarship, and physical fitness. They have several teams that participate in an 8-week football season and kids that participate in learning the fundamentals of cheerleading. This all leads to a postseason championship and cheer competitions. Hey, give a big welcome to the Novato Pop Warner Youth Football and Cheer. Are you ready for some football? Monday night party. We got Novato Pop.
Next up, we have Foundation 21. Foundation 21's mission is to reach out to our youth and help them make responsible life choices, staying on track towards achieving a positive future. Organization was created to honor the life of Jonathan C. Christopher, son of Karen and John Christopher. Foundation 21 stands for trust, responsibility, commitment, understanding, and respect.
Next up, we have Morning Star Farms. Morning Star Farm is a family-owned and operated riding stable located on the west side of Novato in O'Hare Park. Owners Kevin and Vicky Byers have been in business for over 25 years at this location and 31 years in Novato. Daughter Haley trains horses and riders and also competes in gymkhana events and barrel racing throughout Northern California. Their son Cody is also involved with ranch operations, and Vicky's sister Robin is a riding instructor and trainer at Morningstar. Morningstar Farm offers a summer horse camps, year-round riding lessons, birthday parties, boarding, and training. Special thank you again to Morningstar Farms here in Novato. Next up, we have Melinda King. Melinda King is driving her late grandfather, Bob King's 1930 Model A Ford Speedster. Riding along with her is her mom, Julie King. Mindy's grandfather built this Speedster, but never was able to drive in the parade. The King family misses Bob every day and wishes he was still here with them. Ladies and gentlemen, Melinda King and Julie. Next up, we have Novato Druids Grove, number 113. The Druids are a fraternal organization that were established in Novato in 1899.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
Making them the oldest organization in Novato. They meet once per month to take care of Druid business. They host 2 dinners a month for their members. They also sponsor a scholarship program and give back to local charities. Their truck is representing 113 years of Druidism in Novato. Go Druids! Go Druids! This year the Druids are celebrating the Nave family, who 8 also members of Novato Druids. Do you need any landscape material, Tom?
I need landscape material. Boy, do I need landscape material.
Well, why don't you go over to Marin Landscape Materials. Marin Landscape has been supplying Novato, Marin, and the Bay Area for over 50 years. They sell rock, sand, and gravel, as well as topsoil, brick, block, and sod that is both real and synthetic. Come to Marin Landscape for all of your landscape needs. Today, they have an international dump truck decorated for the 4th of July celebration, and keep looking for the colored gravel logo and happy faces behind the wheel. Again, Marin Landscape Materials.
Owned by Bill Koenig.
Next up, behind them, we have Bessie Martinez and the Novato Disposal Service. Please welcome the Novato Disposal Service. Always keeping Novato clean. Thank you for your service. And how can we forget about introducing Kirby, the food scrap cart? Feed me, feed me. Always remember to recycle, people. You gotta recycle, reduce, reuse, and close the loop. Novato Disposal Service. Thank you for all of your service, folks. We got a dump truck here. Got a dump truck. Let me hear that horn there, Mr. Dump Truck. There we go. Right along.
Totally keep it green.
Next up, Boy Scout of America, Marin Council. Let me see your Boy Scout honor. There it is. Okay, you're up.
Led by Jennifer Bartow, this is Pack 73. Boy Scouts of America is the nation's foremost youth program of character development and values-based leadership training. In Marin, there are over 3,500 youth benefiting from scouting and life learning programs. I am actually an Eagle Scout myself. Nice to see you guys. Highlights of the last year include 47 young men reached Eagle Scout. That's a great honor. 50,000 pounds of food was collected for the Marin County Food Bank, and over 30,000 hours of community service were logged by these scouts. Novato Scouts are carrying the largest U.S. flag in today's parade, 42 feet by 28 feet. They're also pulling their life-size Pinewood Derby car. Throughout this project, scouts and parents strengthen bonds, develop teamwork, learn new skills, exercise creativity, build sportsmanship, and make new friends. The Boy Scouts of America, Marin Council. Big round of applause. Scout is trustworthy, loyal, kind, considerate, thrifty, bring clean, and reverent. All right. Somewhere in the back of my head, I remember these things.
Again, the Novato Scouts are carrying today's largest U.S. flag at 42 feet by 28 feet in length and reach.
I have a change in order. 74 is going in front of 73.
Okay.
Be prepared.
And behind them, now it's the girls' turn, the Novato Girl Scout Association. I need me some mint cookies, folks. This year, the Girl Scouts are 100 years old. To honor and celebrate this event, the girls marching today are wearing heritage uniforms from the 1930s to today. Today's Girl Scouts complete journeys of leadership where they discover their own power, connect through teamwork, and take action to make the world a better place. We draw strength from the past and give energy to the future. On display in the vehicle are uniforms that are original 1912 uniforms. Girls, give it a nice wave. Again, the Novato Girl Scout Association. Best cookies on earth. Next up, we have our treehouse with Caitlin Edwards. At our treehouse, the purpose is to support, nurture, teach, and celebrate Novato's children in a safe, loving, and joyful Christian setting. Again, our treehouse, ladies and gentlemen. I hear some drums, Tom. Who's this?
Well, we're looking at the Novato Summer Music Institute coming upon us. Novato Summer Music Institute is a set of day classes offered during the summer, featuring bands, choirs, rock bands, orchestra, percussion ensembles, and more. They provide preschool curriculum preparing children for kindergarten and also lessons based on Christian teachings to prepare children for life.
Next up, we have Ito's White Tiger. Please welcome Sensei Robert Ito from Ito's White Tiger. Sensei Ito has been teaching children and adults here in Novato for over 30 years. He offers classes in Kempo Karate and Tai Chi to children, adults, and seniors. Sensei Ito works to help people develop mind, body, and spirit. And for this service, Novato's Multicultural Commission honored him. Ladies and gentlemen, again, a nice round of applause for Ito's White Tiger. Thank you for your demonstration. Well done.
Wouldn't want to meet them in a dark alley.
Nice katana. I like it. I have a bokken at home. For those of you who don't know what a bokken is, that is a wooden katana. Hey, by the way, there he he is, Sensei Robert Ito, folks. I am happy to say that I was a past student of Mr. Sensei Ito. Thank you for everything. Watch out, a lot of color, a lot of movement.
Got some more dance. This time we have Danza Azteca Otli Yolozitli, which translated means the path of spiritual life. This group was founded in 2009 for the advancement and preservation of the Mexica culture through Aztec dance and traditions. Danza Azteca Otli Yolozitli. Big round of applause for the Danza Azteca. Practice classes take place every Friday from 6:30 to 8:30 at the Westland Elementary School. Members range in age from 3 to 70 years old and are actively engaged with a broad community to promote cultural pride and awareness. Traditions are passed from generation to generation. Aztec dance is a form of corporal prayer, with each dance step having its own significance.
Yeah, well
Danza
done.
Azteca. That looks like a workout. Once again, Danza Azteca, the path of spiritual life. Keeping up Aztec dance and traditions.
Next up, we have the Military Officers Association of America. The Military Officers Association of America was founded in 1929. It is the nation's largest professional military officers association for the benefit of all active duty, retired, reserve, National Guard, and former officers of the 7 uniformed services and their families. The Marin chapter was founded in 1964, and writing today are veterans of 3 wars, including World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. Thank you again to our veterans for your service.
Coming up next, we have Trader Joe's of Novato. Yay, Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's family, children and employees are helping us celebrate today by handing out Trader Joe's reusable bags. Trader Joe's Novato, located on Redwood.
From our family to yours. Hey, nice surfboard, dude. Far out, man. All right. I was like, whoa. And he was like, whoa. And then I was like, whoa.
Really?
That's from Finding Nemo.
Trader Joe's. Oh.
Uh-oh, here we go. Willow Tree Stables. Willow Tree Stables is Marin's largest private boarding facility catering to horse-loving families. Willow Tree boards horses and gives riding lessons to both children and adults. They also have great trail riding opportunities. Willow Tree is celebrating its horsey families, as their entry is comprised of the many families who either enjoy watching their children ride and riding with them. Again, thank you to Willow Tree Stables.
All right, horsey family.
And we have a pony. If you like wine, then come visit Trek Winery. The Novato natives, Andy and Liz Podchately, and their 2 children are proud to bring their winery home. This family has been producing wine for over 22 years. Opening in late July, this urban winery in Old Town Novato will bring fine wines with a local feel to our downtown. Again, Novato's own Trek Winery.
Oh, look at that.
And we have a cellar mobile.
And the Trek Winery is going to be just 2 blocks or 1 block down. Be open at the end of July.
Next up, we have the Novato Historical Guild. Novato Historical Guild is helping to preserve the history of Novato through our 2 city museums. Riding in a beautiful 1941 Cadillac 4-door is the Silva family. Driving the car is Mike Silva, and he is with his son of Babe Silva, Novato's 2nd mayor. Novato History Museum, folks, if you've never been, definitely go and visit that.
Next up, we have the Open Door Christian Church. Open Door Christian Church has a vacation Bible school, a youth group, and also fulfills convalescent and special needs ministries. The Open Door Christian Church. Thank you for coming out and sharing the 4th of July with us. Hungry. Oh, look at that. It says Horn of Plenty.
Shrimp on the bobber.
Enjoying the family of God. Open Door Christian Church. Thanks for coming out today. Nice to see you all.
Next up, we have Peace Novato. Everybody hold up a peace sign because it's a good day for it. Peace Novato is a group of many voices engaging our community on issues of peace, social justice, and the environment. Peace Novato recognizes the families of fallen soldiers with more than 65 origami cranes. Each crane is individually named for an American soldier killed in Iraq or Afghanistan. The cranes are carried today to honor those soldiers for their ultimate sacrifice.
Carrying the rainbow flag and leading the group today is Don Foster. Once again, the cranes represent fallen soldiers, and in the parade today we have over 6,500 of these origami cranes to memorize all the fallen soldiers.
Imagine all the people.
I can't say.
I didn't think it was going to be this long.
Living rooms.
Once again, a big round of applause for Peace Novato, everyone. Thanks for coming out today.
I like walking on the floor.
Next up, we have the Marin Christian Academy. Marin Christian Academy is dedicated to creating an environment where kids succeed in life, educating children from preschool through 8th grade in order for them to develop academically, spiritually, physically, and socially. The kids are dressed in 1776 period costumes and are participating in a reenactment of George Washington crossing the Delaware. December 25th, 1776.
amazing stat.
Are you guys out? All right, man. Let me see. Hey, see you soon. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. Next up, we have Petaluma Riding and Driving Club Senior Drill. The Petaluma Riding and Driving Club was formed in 1939 as a place for cowboys and cowgirls to share their enjoyment of horses. They perform at fairs, clubs, and exhibitions while competing at drill team competitions throughout both California and Nevada. The ladies on the team ride all disciplines from reining to dressage and compete in trail trials and cowboy challenges. The Petaluma seniors would like to thank Frizzell Enos, Dave's Hay Barn, Dr. Carrie Schlatter, Western Farm Center, Herman Clark, Belly Naughty Linens, Rugworks, Heffernan Insurance, North Bay Concrete, Rivertown Feed, Showstopper Designs, and Saddle to Boots for supporting the team in 2012.
Sounds like Marin Summer Theater is just about to arrive. Marin Summer Theater is a nonprofit summer theater company made up of students from all over the Bay Area. Marin Summer Theater's company of actors, musicians, and technicians comes together from over 30 different schools and universities to present the best in live theater. Now in its 4th year, the MST company members have won many awards and accolades for their work on and off the theater stage. This year, Marin Summer Theater is proud to present Spring Awakening, a Tony Award-winning musical, The Importance of Being Earnest, and Legally Blonde, the musical.
All right, so for you ladies who have jump ropes in your hands, I'd like to see who can go the longest without screwing up. All right, here we go, folks. On your mark. Get set. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, Tom, they're going. Holy moly. Uh-oh, we got a leader in the front, leader in the front. Oh, wow, they could go all day. Wow.
All right.
Yeah. Not only do they enjoy theater, but they also enjoy exercise. Thank you, Marin Summer Theater. Well done. Next up, we have CheerGyms.com. CheerGyms.com is an all-star gym focusing on tumbling, stunts, and skills. Their teams compete from November through April. So sit back and enjoy the performance, and when they show off their skills, CheerGyms.com. Give a nice wave, CheerGyms.com. Happy 4th to you all. Next up, we have Century 21 North Bay Alliance. Kristen Kern, Realtor, Manager, and 2012 President-elect for Women's Council of Realtors, is driving the Century 21 North Bay Alliance free moving van with Kathleen Diringer, Realtor, Broker Associate, and Membership Chair for Women's Council of Realtors. Century 21 North Bay Alliance offers this free moving van when you're ready to move. Century 21 is smarter, bolder, and faster. They are also the only Diamond certified real estate brokerage in the North Bay and currently the winner of the North Bay Biz Journal. Best real estate company in the North Bay, Century 21 North Bay Alliance.
All right.
Marin, Sonoma, Mendocino, and Lake.
Next up, we have the Novato Youth Center, another great nonprofit located here in town, does tons of things for kids. Novato Youth Center has offered programs to youth and their families in our community for 36 years. Annually, the center serves about 3,800 youth and adults through 5 program areas: child development, sports leagues, youth and family counseling, adolescent health and wellness, and community-based prevention programs. Today's entry showcases one of the center's newest vans used to transport children to and from school daily, as well as field trips. Executive Director Cheryl Paddock, board members, staff, parents, and children are here to join in the fun today and promote the center's mission: to inspire and prepare youth to succeed. Novato Youth Center, thank you for all you do for us here in Novato. What a great organization. Novato Youth Center.
Next up, we have Chi Taekwondo. Students learn respect and discipline while gaining self-confidence and fitness. Oh, Ultimate Self-Defense Studios. Ultimate Z Self-Defense Studios provides life-changing and character-building experiences through world-class, personalized martial arts instruction. They teach a traditional blended martial arts system designed for practical applications.
Oh, all right.
Wow. Well done.
All right, see Ultimate Self-Defense Studios. Super cool.
Next up, we have Chi Taekwondo. Students learn respect and discipline while gaining self-confidence and fitness. Daily practice, self-defense punching, kicking in Olympic style, sparring, and cardio strength training are some of the activities that they include.
Wow.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Woo! Whoa! Eye of the tiger is right.
Next up, we have Rotary Club Ignacio with George Dre in a classic car, a 1960 Lincoln Continental MK5 convertible. Only 2,044 of these were built and very few have survived. This car is documented as the largest regular production vehicle since World War II, with just under 20 feet and weighing 3 tons. That is cool.
Next up, we have Novato Family Martial Arts. Novato Family Martial Arts has a goal to provide the best possible martial arts instruction to Novato's children, teen, and adults. Using the benefits of Taekwondo to build self-confidence, character, and respect, Family Martial Arts makes sure that each student grows to become the best possible role model in their community. 2012 will mark their 16th year here in Novato, and they are focused on another great 16 years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, Novato Family Martial Arts.
Attention, set! Demo formation, go! Left turn, go! Judges demo, go!
Down in your horse stand, go! Double star run, go! O-N-L, touchdown, that one down! Yes, sir!
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa!
Woo! Boards don't hit back.
All right, catch it tight! Marching rows! Marching, go! Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, Novato Family Martial Arts, everyone. Big round of applause.
Ooh, that sounds good. What is that, Tom?
You know, from the sounds of it, my ear hears a 1932 Ford Roadster Highboy convertible.
Oh, man.
That's what I hear. I'm not sure. Traditional Ford hot rod, much like cars driven in the movie American Graffiti. Brought to us by the Marin History Museum today. Michelle Kaufman. Marin History Museum is the steward of the county's history, owning 250,000 objects that are available to researchers here in Nevada. The museum has exhibitions and events at the Boyd Gatehouse in San Rafael, as well as elsewhere in the county.
Next up, we have Arthur Mortensen in a 1943 Jeep. This restored 1943 military Jeep is being driven by World War II Navy veteran who served on the battleship New Jersey and at a Navy base in the Marshall Islands.
Next up, we have ANC Auto Air and Radiator. The help of the Page, Tatro, Conklin, Diat, and Lamphere families step back in time, paying tribute to the 1970s Korean War sitcom MASH.
Next up, the Olompali people. The Olompali People Cooperating Association and California State Parks have worked in partnership for the past 30 years to preserve and interpret Olompali State Historic Park's natural and 8,000-year human history.
Next up, we have Charles Stitham, Dooley family. Charles Dooley Stitham built the Marinwood Christmas House, which operated from 1959 to 1996 and enjoyed making people smile before he passed away. His children, grandchildren, foster grandchildren, and friends built this float in his memory. The float celebrates liberty, a paramount American tradition, and the right of all families to be free. The Stithams believe that connection, protection, belonging, and most of all, love define a family.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the 2012 City of Novato's annual 4th of July parade. Thank you very much for coming out today. Enjoy the fireworks, wear your red, white, and blue, and always smile and have a good time. Thank you for coming, folks.
Remember those hot dogs.